I was thinking of calling this video like a face full of Too Faced, but that would be lying. So, you know, I'm filming this and I have no idea what I'm gonna name this video. As if the name means anything. Hey guys, Silent Violet here, and yes, welcome to, finally, a video about makeup. I know, it's been a long time coming, considering that in my intro it says beauty in there and I've barely done anything like that. Sorry about that, but we're here. Fun! Yay! Took us long enough. But yeah, today it's gonna be fun. I'm actually going to be doing a first impressions video, kind of, not my first time playing with this particular makeup, but first time putting it on myself. Let me explain. So, I spent too much money at work again. But I have a good reason. The reason is that we have a new little mini collection from one of my favorite brands at the store. We had an event, and by spending a certain amount of money, you got free stuff. So yeah, that's my good reason. That's my excuse. Anyway, the brand is Too Faced, and the free gift, before I show you what I actually got, is this cute little bag. Isn't it pretty? And it actually came in with a bunch of freebies. So let me show you, like, woo! Look at all the free stuff. I got a trial of the Hangover RX primer. I got a little trial of the Shadow Insurance 24-hour, it's like eyeshadow primer. Yeah, anti-crease eyeshadow primer. Interesting. I got a mini of the lip oil from Sweet Peach collection, which is great because I love the Sweet Peach palette. This one is Pure Peach. I got the mascara melt off. This is like mascara remover. And then I got two minis of the Hangover RX 3-in-1, which is a primer, refresher, and setting spray. And all of that came in this fun little bag. Now onto what I bought. The qualifications for it, you had to buy 3 full-size Too Faced products. So one of them I actually got was something I've been meaning to try, which is the Hangover RX 3-in-1. Like I mentioned, I got it, and that's what I used to prep my face today. It's going to be what I'm going to set it with, see how it works, see how I like it. It's infused with coconut water, so apparently it's also very hydrating. But yeah, that's something I've been meaning to try, so I got that. And then the other 2 items are from the new collection that we're talking about. It's going to be, woo, Natural Lust. Isn't it pretty? Look at this packaging. The first thing I noticed when this came into our store was the packaging. I love peacocks. They're my favorite bird besides owls, but I just adore peacocks so much. I remember there was this farm near my house where peacocks would like show up all the time, and there was a white one, like, remember Kung Fu Panda, the bad guy, played by Gary Oldman? There was a white one, and it was gorgeous. And farm's abandoned now, and, well, it was abandoned, and then I guess the owner died, and they mowed it down and turned it into a subdivision. And peacocks are gone now, so. But woo, makeup! So yeah, I got the Natural Lust eyeshadow palette and the Natural Lust bronzer. So, in case you have not heard of these come up, like, you know, if you haven't seen them in your feed or anything, or you don't really follow Too Faced makeup that often, these are brand new. They're very nice. The Natural Lust eyeshadow palette retails for $59, and the Natural Lust bronzer retails for $34. So about $4 more than the chocolate bronzers. Like, oh, I don't have it with me. Like the Chocolate Gold Soleil. That's the one I've been using lately, and I really like it, so I decided to pick this up, and I'll show you why once I show the packaging. But I do want to go quickly into what I used to prep my face today, so we can get into trying out the Natural Lust. So, to prep my face, I mentioned I used Hangover RX 3-in-1. For my brows, I went in obviously with my Goof Proof pencil, my Goof Proof brow pencil, I should say, in the shade 4.5. And then, let's see. For foundation, I went ahead with my Hello Happy from Benefit, the Soft Blur Foundation in shade 1. Concealer has been switching. Concealer, I'm actually switching it up. I have, just around the time that I was running out of my Shape Tape, a certain new concealer stepped out onto the block, and it is, of course, yes, the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. I got mine in the shade C2. I was debating if I could get C2, get away with it, or use C5, you know, the coveted shade that was sadly stolen, poor Jeffrey. That was just sad. I saw that video and I was just like, oh my gosh, I know he's a millionaire. It's not, and like I said, it's not about the money, it's the principle of it. But yeah, no, that one sold out like it blinked and it was gone. So I got C2 and I've been liking it. I asked all my friends at work, I was like, oh hey, this doesn't look too light on me, and they're like, no, we kind of like the lightness, the brightness I should say. So I'm sticking with that. I really love this concealer. I adore it so much. It's so hydrating and no creasing at all, and if it has anti-aging in it, then girl, I'm sold. But yeah, the packaging also is dope. Dope. Shut up. Moving on. For setting powder, I actually went ahead with my Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder in Translucent. This is the closest I can recommend to a Laura Mercier. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but yeah, if you are looking for Laura Mercier, find it a little costly, or you can't find it at all, Beauty Bakery, just as good, if not better, just my opinion. And then finally for quick little set, like highlight set, but like very low highlight, because like not my blinding one, not yet at least, I went ahead with the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, just these top 2 shades. I'm trying to find something similar, change it up a bit, because I've had this one for a while. I don't know, leave me some suggestions in the comments down below. I just need something that's kind of like these shades, these top 3 shades that I can just kind of put all over, because when it comes to like blinding highlight, I usually just put that on my cheekbones. So I need to find something similar maybe. So yeah, that's what I used to prep my face. And even though I did get the sample of the Too Faced eyeshadow primer, I'm still gonna go in with my Urban Decay, the anti-aging shadow primer potion. This is still the best. I'll try the Too Faced one sometime, but you know, if we want to see how good this like eyeshadow palette is, I'm going in with the best. I'm going in with what I always use. I love this stuff. It's just so hydrating, and like the pigment, girl, the pigment gets such a boost from this. You have no idea. So yeah, let's open them up and see what they look like. I'll read you the descriptions. Well, description. The Natural Lust eyeshadow palette does not have one. It just says Naturally Sexy Eyeshadow Palette. Ooh. The bronzer does have one. It says Satan Dual Tone Bronzer. And the back of it says, slip into your sexy side with this rich coconut scented bronzer. It does smell like coconut. I've tried the tester. That's what I meant. Like, I've tried it on people. I haven't tried it on myself yet. But yeah, rich coconut scented bronzer. The satin formula and dual shades can be used separately as a warm flush and bronze, or together for a luxurious, lust-worthy glow. Plus, the limited edition oversized pan is perfect to use all over face and body long past summer. Fun. I wonder if I should have gotten maybe another of these just so, because they're limited edition, but you know what? I'll make do. Okay, so we're going to try the bronzer first, so I can go ahead and put that on my face, and then we can move on to the eyes. So this is the bronzer. Look how beautiful this packaging is. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Look how pretty. It feels so nice too. Like, that's the back of it. It's very large. It's much larger than my chocolate gold. And so... I didn't break it, so ta-da! We're gonna open it. What? Look at that. So yes, this is the bronzer. Look how beautiful. It has a peacock inscribed in it, and it does have dual tone shades. Ooh, the coconut smell. I literally just had a flashback to those coconut mojitos that me and my parents had on Mother's Day. Now I want a coconut mojito. Anyway, so we're gonna try out the bronzer. I'll show you. I'll do a little swatch. Oh, I don't even want to touch it. It's so pretty. But okay, we'll do a swatch. So, oh, I don't like doing this. Poor thing. So this is what that looks like. I don't know if you can see it. I'm so fair. But this one, actually, this would make a really pretty highlight, honestly. I'm going ahead, and then I'll take a little bit of the bronze shade. So that's kind of like what the shades look like. Peacock body and the surrounding exterior. And then we mix them. If you mix them, it becomes so golden. I've tried this at the store. I'll hold it and put it over so that way you can see it better, what it looks like when you mix them. So pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, I messed it up. It doesn't look perfect anymore. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and put this on, bronzer on. It smells so good. Alright, so I got the bronzer on my face, have it all contoured up. Now we're going to blend it up. Alright, interesting. Alright, let's give some thoughts. So, my biggest concern when it comes to bronzers is if they're gonna pull too orange. Oops. I'm very fair, so I don't know if you guys noticed when the video started, like, I probably look so white. That might be the lighting, but that also just might be me when I don't have any contour on. So for me, bronzer, like, it's always kind of tricky because I never know if it's gonna be too orange. I think that's everyone's concern with bronzer too, but I'm very concerned about it because, like, I'm just so fair. But I kind of like the way this looks. It's funny enough, the way that the box describes it, it's like a warm flush, you know, is a way that they describe it separately, or like a luminous glow. Honestly, I kind of feel like that. I don't know if it's just like the marketing of it, but I feel like it looks extremely natural, which is nice. I like that. I don't want something that looks like too heavy either. Just like the Chocolate Gold Soleil, it was very easy to blend in. I didn't have too much trouble blending it in, honestly. I like how I could smell the coconuts while I was putting that on. I felt great. I felt like I was at the beach. But yeah, no, I like this. I'm looking at it from different angles. It looks very pretty. It looks, it reminds me of what I look like when I wear the Chocolate Gold Soleil, but like in a different way. I don't know, this one's just like super like pretty natural kind of thing. Not to say that the Chocolate Gold isn't natural looking, it's just, I don't know, it's such a different vibe. I don't know how to describe it. It's just natural, but it looks like it's my skin. Whereas with the Chocolate Gold, you can tell there's like a hint of makeup there. This, it looks like if I'm actually naturally tan. If this is my actual skin tone or skin color, which is wild because it actually matches my neck. I'm pretty warm tone, kind of like in my chest area. Like I'm very like yellowy olive tone here. Yeah, this looks like me if I wasn't wearing makeup on. If that makes any sense. I don't know, I like that. I actually like that a lot because sometimes you want that really natural look, and I don't know, it's just very interesting to see that. I mean, I still look natural with the Chocolate Gold Soleil, don't get me wrong. I don't know, it's just different vibes. I don't know. I'm not very good at describing things. Alright, so now let's move on to the Natural Lust eyeshadow palette. This is what the back looks like. There's like all the shade colors and their names. Look at the bunny. Oh, Bun. So we're going to take her out. Oh. Ta-da! Ooh, oh, so there's a description on the back. So it says Naturally Sexy Eyeshadow Palette. Too Faced changed the beauty world forever with the launch of its original Natural Eyes palette in 2009 and its best-selling Natural Eyes, Natural Matte, Natural Natural at Night, and Natural Love palettes. Now get ready to embrace your sexy and sultry side with a blockbuster collection of 30 never-before-seen lust-worthy natural shades. Natural Lust includes a curated selection of soft neutrals, seductive smoky shades, and flirtatious pops of color in multiple finishes to take your neutral game to a whole new level. Interesting. Oh, and there's a little butterfly in the back. So this is what the palette looks like. Very nice. And then let's open her up. Ooh, pretty. Look how pretty this is, guys. Look how pretty like the outside of the mirror is. It's very big, I will say that. I don't know. Well, on the one hand, I don't know if I'd be capable of doing like this, like with my brush and holding the whole mirror, but at the same time, it's a big mirror. So, like, you can see everything, especially if you just have this like on a vanity table. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyes so that we can get started. Wow, there's so many possibilities. I don't know what we're gonna start with. Well, I know one shade we could start with. We'll see. And I'm not gonna do finger swatches just because I'm not a big fan of finger swatches. I don't know, I feel like they come out too light when I try to finger swatch. That just might be me. And it comes with this cute little pamphlet. It says, okay, so it has some looks in there, and we'll take a look at those. And on the back it says, of the 7 deadly sins Lust is definitely the most fun. Can't argue with that. Alright, so I'm looking through, get some inspiration maybe. You can use these as sort of like a guide. They have really pretty ones. So, Fall in Lust with Me. I like the use of the fuchsia here. You're a Natural. Ooh, that one's really pretty. That one's using that like gold tone. Lust for Color. I adore this look. This is like a pure peacock look. I love that. Peacock inspired, I should say. And then Something Sultry. Very nice. Very nice use of copperies. Alright, so for my look today, I don't know. I want to do something kind of fun, kind of playful. I don't know how to describe. I don't know if it's right to describe it like the look I want to do is something kind of sexy, but honestly, like, is this the right palette for me? Is this the right palette for me? I don't know. We'll try it out. I've already prepped my eyes with the Urban Decay. I'm going to go ahead and go in with some Morphe brushes because I love using those. So, first off, I want to try Silk Robe. I feel like that's a good one to start out with as a base. Very nice. Not too much fallout, I think. So immediately I noticed this is going on just as smoothly as my other Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. I have the Clover, I have the Sweet Peach. I love both. The Sweet Peach in particular is one of the palettes I've been using the most of right now because I've been getting really into pastel fashion. But yeah, I'm noticing that this one is going on just as smoothly. It's kind of like a buttery formula, which I like. I like it when eyeshadows aren't like too, like when they're not pressed too hard and they don't make you work super hard to get like the powder onto the brush. Alright, so we got our base. I like Silk Robe. That's a nice nude in terms of base. Like, that's really nice. You could use it probably maybe underneath your eyebrows too. I don't know, I like that one. I think I'm gonna go in with Afternoon Delight. I want to do Afternoon Delight in my crease. So we're going to use my M43 from Morphe. We're gonna blend that in the crease. I want to try this one out. Ooh. Yeah, that's a very like warm tone. I wonder if this is gonna be too warm. Oop. Well, we're here, we're trying with it. I feel like maybe I should have gone with like maybe Embrace Me, more of the cool tone, but we're here. It's happening. We'll just roll with it. We'll roll with it, guys. Alright, so I took Afternoon Delight, put it in my crease, blended it a little upward. And so now, let's see. Usually I try to do the crease first and finish all that and then do my lid, but I kind of want to change it up. So I'm going to go ahead and try Peep Show. Let's try Peep Show and put her on the lid. So let me see. By the way, for brushes, like for the lid and stuff, I'm using my M167. So we're going to take a little bit of Peep Show and place her on. I think this would be considered like a lavender gray, maybe. I like the shimmer. If all the shades in the palette, like all the shimmer shades I should say, if all of them are like this one, I definitely am gonna like this because I don't like it when my shimmers are like hard to get on the brush and onto the lid. Okay, so we got some Peep Show there. I'm a little worried that the Afternoon Delight is a little warm. Not on me, but like just because of the Peep Show. Because the Peep Show is so much more of like a cool tone. Just realized that. I'm like, oh, well, let's see. Maybe I can take a cooler tone and smoke it out. I mentioned using Embrace Me, but let's go for DM Me. Little DM Me, and then let me put it on my arm. That looks okay. I'm just using my arm as a... Oh, ooh, wow. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Maybe I'll change colors. Woo! Okay, that looks a little better. It helped balance it out, so now it doesn't look too much like a contrast. Now it looks like there's still warmth, but it no longer looks like orange in comparison to the Peep Show. But I like it. I like this. This looks really pretty. I want to add some like shimmer though. Like I feel like the Peep Show is pretty, but I feel like the Peep Show might be, it's shimmery for sure, but I feel like it's not enough. What other shimmers do we have in here? For this look, because there's some warmth there, I'm gonna go with the Love Spark, just like classic champagne. So let's get some of that. Oh yeah, there's some shimmer. Let's get this shimmer. Yeah, that looks gorgeous. And then let me just take a little bit more of DM. It's different lighting, that's why. If I look at it head on. Oh! Why haven't I been doing that? Just hold it underneath the camera. Boom. Genius. That's pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Right. That looks really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a bit of DM me underneath, so it's like on my lower lash line, just so it's not too top heavy, because we don't want it to be too top heavy. There we go. Not so top heavy. Now the inner corner, last thing is the inner corner. I definitely want something really bright, so there I have no choice but to go with All Tied Up, which is the blinding white shimmer. Like honestly guys, I just have no choice. Ooh. Whoa. Wow, that's white. But like shimmer white, it's not like pure white, which is great because I don't want pure white. So pretty. Wow, that is such a pretty neutral look. I look sultry. Wow, I never thought I'd describe myself looking as sultry. Oh, it's so natural yet so sexy. Ah! Wow, this palette does kind of live up to its name then. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I knew I was gonna like it because it's a Too Faced eyeshadow palette, and I love Too Faced eyeshadow palettes, but I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. And again, that's like me playing with like the pretty like nude neutral shades. I haven't even like thought about what's gonna look like when I touch, you know, Pin Down or Peacocking or Temptation. Like, oof, watch out. I'm gonna have some fun looks at that. But yeah, no, for like a natural look that makes you feel like super cute and stuff, I like this. And paired with the bronzer, guys, this is awesome. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much because I was like, because part of me was like, oh, is it just a hype? Is it just the packaging that you're falling in love with? No, the product's really nice. I love the bronzer. Super natural looking, smells amazing. I'm gonna smell it again. Oh yes, that coconut smell. Beautiful packaging, great product, great smell. Naturalist eyeshadow palette. You know, same consistency, same great formula for like in terms of eyeshadow palettes from Too Faced. Beautiful colors, great variety. I like that they threw in like enough pops of color so it doesn't feel like just a boring neutral palette. Like, you know, you can find shades like this in other palettes, but like, will it also include something pretty like Pinned Down or like a shimmer like Peacocking and All Tied Up? I doubt it. So you know, I love this. I love this a lot. I'm gonna finish up this look. Finish up with, you know, since we're doing a lot of Too Faced, on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Better Than Sex mascara. Yes, I still love Roller Lash. Yes, it is still my queen, but I have tried Better Than Sex lately and it's really good, guys. I really like this one a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop some mascara on real quick. I also really like how easy it is to take this one off. I mean, this is a non-waterproof version of the mascara. They do have a waterproof version of Better Than Sex. I got this one. I like how easy it is to take off. Just because, like, I love my Benefit mascaras, but like since they're water resistant, it takes a little more effort to get them off. This one's quick and easy. Quick and easy. Oh my god. I just noticed the packaging. Okay, so this is the packet, and yes, I'm that weirdo that keeps everything in her packets. Leave me alone. Listen, this is the packet, and when you open it, inside the little flap, do you see what it says here? Do you see what it says there? It says, was it good for you? I've had so many people look at me like weird when I say like, oh, what's a good mascara? And I'm like, oh, well, you know, there's the Benefit ones. And I'm like, there's Better Than Sex. Or like they're like get confused or like, Better Than Sex, what is this? And I'm just like, oh, it's mascara. I never noticed that. Wow. For lips, I know I got the peach lip oil, but I don't think that's going to gel with this look. So I'm going to go ahead with one that I know, my NARS Swing Velvet Lip Glide. This one, I love this one. It's a comfort matte, it dries matte, it's really nice. And I think it'll look really pretty with this like eye look. Like more of a nude natural. Also nude natural. There we go. So yeah, this look. Is this shade okay? Is it too reddish? I think it's okay. It's like a natural, like. It looks like my lips have been doing some kissing. Oh Jesus! I need it. And nope. I need a boyfriend. Seems even bitten. Alright, and so finally to set this whole makeup look, gonna go in once again with the Hangover RX. Just shake, 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 shake your body. I don't remember. Ooh, that smells good. I still love Urban Decay Long Live the Queen All-Nighter Setting Spray. This one smells awesome. Though I have been using the MAC Fix Plus, the Cherry Blossom one from the Boom Boom Bloom collection. That one smells divine. So yeah, this is the finished look. I like it. I like it a lot because it's neutral. It's like nothing, but like you could add the little temptation, like the pop of green in there, and it wouldn't be so bad because they're shimmers. A lot of the crazy colors in that palette, in this palette, are shimmers. So I feel like you could put them in to any look. You can incorporate them very easily and it would still be like soft. It could still be, you know, pretty natural looking. The only one that would be the exception to that would be Pinned Down because it is a matte fuchsia. But I feel like you could work that in anyway. You could do something really soft with it, like in the outer corner. And it wouldn't be that bad. But yeah, no, I really like this. I like this a lot. Actually, I don't know how I feel about the lip. I wonder if I like, I don't know. Maybe I'll take this lip off and do my Appleberry lip oil. It's like, I don't know. I'll see what I'll do about the lip later. I'll probably post some pictures of this look and you'll see the different lip. Yeah. I don't know about this lip, but I know I love the bronzer. I love the eyeshadow, the look we created, guys. It looks so cute. Man, a big thumbs up from me. I totally recommend both of these products. They are limited edition, so like once they're gone, they'll be gone. So I would definitely say go out and grab these while you can. And I don't think you'll regret it. I know the price point. Okay, so the price point. I know for an eyeshadow palette, $59 is a lot. But I would say in that case, so I would say get this if you're huge like eyeshadow palette junkie, like that wants to collect all the limited edition ones. If you don't have a neutral palette and you're looking to market for one, and you want maybe one that has a few like pretty shimmers and maybe some fun colors in there that you can incorporate, then yes, get this palette. If you look at this palette and you say, I have every single one of the shades, or I have pretty much all these shades and I like them fine the way I have them, then probably not, unless again you really like are like looking for a collector's item kind of thing, because in that case probably not going to be worth it just because of the price point. It is $59, so that's with tax that's past $60. It's a $60 palette, I would say, unless you really want it, or unless you like need you're in the market for a new like neutral palette. The bronzer, on the other hand, for $34, this packaging, this size, dual tone satin finish, yeah, no question, go out and get this. Even if you already have a bronzer, which Lena, I did. I have a Too Faced bronzer, and even then I knew I needed this, especially because this would make a really pretty highlight. I might do that. I might put some highlight on that. Wow, this lip. What did I do? What have I done? I'll fix the lip later, guys, but definitely get the bronzer. Definitely get the bronzer. The palette is a maybe. I love it. I'm glad I got it. Would I recommend getting it? By case. Like, depending on your situation, depending on whether or not you're willing to splurge on this, or whether or not, you know, you even need it. In that case, I would say it's like half and half. But if you are interested in getting it, definitely get it, because it's really nice. How about, let's put it like that. I'm not mad I got the palette. I like it. I see myself using it. I'm not going to tell you to go out and get it just because. I'd say get it if you need a new neutral palette, you love Too Faced and that's all you use, and you're like super collector of that or eyeshadow palettes in general. If you have those colors already and you're fine, probably not, unless again you really want a collector's item. The bronzer, on the other hand, I would say even if you do have a good bronzer, get it anyway, because it's dual tone, smells like coconut, really beautiful satin finish, beautiful natural finish. But yeah, that's the best way I could put it. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about makeup. It felt really fun to do this. I feel a little more comfortable doing it now than I did with the Naked Reloaded, because that was probably my first time doing one like this, like a video like about a makeup palette in general, especially because the Naked Reloaded, I've already used it. This one was the first impressions and I was very impressed. But I enjoyed doing this video a lot. If you want to see more, please subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, a comment. I'll ask a question. What was your guys' first eyeshadow palette? Or what's an eyeshadow palette that you cannot live without? I want to know. I'm very curious. Maybe get some new ideas. I do have another makeup video coming soon, and it is going to be on the new Aladdin Jasmine collection from MAC. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then I do have some other video ideas that we're going to be doing. So yeah, I'm just really excited, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.